What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another update on SBE/Chargepoint. And I want to share my personal disappointment in myself for not investing the other day, because 2 days ago, this stock was trading under $20 per share. Look at this now. It closed today at $26.16. And I said in that video that I was afraid, what did I say? That it was going to go up by 30 to 40% before the merger, and it was never going to get back down to $20 per share. Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself right now for not buying the other day, because 30% in 2 days, it's absolutely crazy. But it's good and it's warranted. I'm really excited about this company. Really excited about this company. One of you shared something with me the other day, and I want to show this to you real quick. Cities and counties in Colorado right now and other places are actually partnering with Chargepoint, not only to increase the renewable power that they're using to cut greenhouse gases, as you can see here, but as another source of income for those cities. Boulder, Colorado is one that they're getting extra source of income. I think they charge like $1 per hour for these Chargepoint stations. So super cheap, but they're getting extra revenue. So that's something that could increase the value of this company long-term as well. Another thing that we talked about in the last video is some of your concerns regarding swappable batteries. That is Chargepoint viable long-term because of swappable batteries becoming more and more prevalent, right? So NIO's really pioneered this, and there's a few other companies doing this as well. But NIO, you could go into a shop and they'll switch out your battery within a few minutes. So it's really cool. Instead of charging your vehicle, you could switch out your battery within a few minutes. But look at these things. Remember these things? I used to work for T-Mobile. I used to sell cell phones. And I remember how amazing it was to have swappable batteries. If you can find a phone right now with a swappable battery, amazing, awesome job. But 99% of the phones sold right now do not have swappable batteries anymore. I believe it's in the company's best interest, Tesla, some of the other EV companies that are coming around, to not have swappable batteries. Most corporations do what is in the best interest of those corporations. NIO, for some reason, is an anomaly. And I don't know exactly why, or if there is a business reason they're doing these swappable batteries. But let's just be blunt, right? Things like phones and computers and the electronics and potentially the EVs we use down the road will and do have built-in obsolescence. What that means is there is a shelf life for these things, okay? And it's on purpose to get you to buy another one. Now, Apple's already having this problem where people aren't upgrading their iPhone as often. They release a new model every year, but people aren't buying a new model of phone every year, right? So their sales of iPhones are going down. So that is, happening in the EV world as well, okay? Like Teslas, there are Teslas out there with hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles on it, and they're still running beautifully. So what would be the benefit to Tesla to do swappable batteries? So I'm not concerned about that personally in the long run. I think that we're going to need chargers for these vehicles, and we're going to see increased regulations around the world and in the U.S. of people just saying, you know what? No, we're done with gas-powered vehicles. I could see by 2050, I could see it mandated that we don't have any more gas-powered vehicles. I would like it to happen sooner because I think it's I think it's important. But that's why I love Chargepoint long term. I really love Chargepoint long term. I think this is going to be a company that's going to be around for a really long time. Like we've talked about in other videos. It's looking like Biden is going to be our next president. And the lawsuits and stuff that Trump's team is putting forth are getting dismissed. So the reason I say that is because Biden has come out and said, I want to create 500,000 new chargers around the US, okay? Chargepoint has over 70% of the market right now. Who do you think is going to get most of that contract? Billions and billions of dollars are going to be spent by the US on EV chargers over the next, who knows how long, 3, 10, 5 years, I don't know how long it's going to be. But Chargepoint will get a majority of that contract because they're the biggest in the market. If they get 70% of that multi-billion-dollar contract, I mean, just imagine how much this company is worth, okay? So, again, I'm kicking myself for not investing. I'm sure some of you are as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let me know in the comments. What are you planning on doing with SBE? Are you going to buy now? Did you buy a couple days ago? You're kicking me as well? Or are you going to wait until after the merger? A lot of you said you're going to wait until after the merger. A lot of you said, no, I'm just going to buy now. One of you said, I don't get how you think. I don't understand how you think. If you believe in this company long term, just buy. It doesn't matter. But I want to try to get the best deal possible. I want to try to get as many shares as I can for the amount of money that I'm going to allocate into ChargePoint. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do about SBE/ChargePoint Energy? Again, we have a merger date of the week of December 15th. So that's really, really good news. And that's just around the corner, guys. It's just around the corner. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. Thank you so much for over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the dialogue. I'm excited and humbled by it every single day. So I'll keep the content coming. You keep the comments coming. And thank you so much for all that you do for me. And of course, as always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.